Hi, my name is Donovan, and I'd like to show you something that you might not have seen before. Let's say it's 1987, and you are a busy executive, and your IT department has just purchased a $10,000 Macintosh 2, because you are a busy executive, so of course you deserve to have a $10,000 computer. However, unfortunately, it cannot run your existing DOS programs. And that is where the Mac286 comes in. The Mac286 is a Nubus card that plugs into a Mac 2 or this version says that it works on the 2, the 2X, the 2CX, and the 2CI. Any machine that has a Nubus slot. And it adds a 286 processor so that your Macintosh can also run DOS. So if you had just spent $10,000 on a Mac 2, it might make sense to spend a couple $100 more on a coprocessor card, which would allow you to run your DOS software as well. And you can reuse your existing monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Now, if this is a product for the Mac, then why did it come with 5¼ inch floppy disks? Well, the only port that the Mac286 has on it is a large port which allows connecting an Apple branded, or really any IBM PC, 5¼ inch floppy drive to your Mac. So you can use these 5¼ inch floppies to install DOS onto the hard drive image, and you can read your PC formatted floppies and transfer files back and forth between the Mac and the PC. So let's check it out. So here we booted the Mac 2 into the normal Mac system software, currently running system 6.0.8, and we see that the Mac286 card uses a Macintosh application, and it also has a drive file like modern emulators have, which contains the entire contents of the DOS drive. So if we want to switch from the Mac OS into DOS, we just run the Mac286 app. And now we're booting into DOS. And there we are. We have in a window DOS. And now we can do normal DOS things. And I don't have any DOS software installed on the PC hard drive image, which is called the C drive. But this software also has the ability to share a Macintosh folder with the DOS system, and that's on the D drive. So if I switch over to the D drive, I can get a listing of some DOS programs that I put inside a folder on the Mac side. So let's say we want to play Load Runner. Well, right now it says Mac286 color display, 80 by 25 characters. But if we run a CGA game, it switches over to the color display 320 by 200 pixel graphics. Now, unfortunately, the coprocessor card is talking to the video hardware over Nubus. So as you can see, the game runs with a very poor frame rate, and you wouldn't really be able to play it. So this product was mostly focused at business software PC users at the time, which was a large majority of the market. Most of the usage of PCs in the late 80s was to run text-based business software. So for example, I have a copy of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure game, and we can run that. And this game was ported to the Macintosh, so I don't have to run the DOS version, but this is just a demonstration that I can run any of my DOS text-based software on my Macintosh. Now let's take a look at the actual card itself. After Steve Jobs left Apple, the Apple engineers worked on really opening up the Macintosh architecture. They released the compact Macintosh SE, which contained a system expansion slot, and they also released a Mac 2, which latches off without any tools at all. And here we have the Mac286. It's 2 cards wide, connected with these ribbon cables. It has some SIMs in here. And there we go, there's the Mac286. And there's the actual Intel 286. So that is a look at the Mac 286 by Orange Micro. I hope you enjoyed it.